Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So, as you can see right now, I'm a chronic pain person. I have a mysterious sickness that hasn't been diagnosed in, I think it's over 2 years now. I became sick at the corona pandemic, a little later actually. So I think it's a little longer ago. I do have a few infos though to /upload and about myself, so if you're interested, go ahead, stick around. And yeah, I have good days and I have bad days. Some of my days are where I, almost feel no pain, which is like a 2 out of 6 on the pain scale. And today is a day where it's really, really bad. I wake up with my head is like, I have such a bad headache and eye pain and stuff like that. But I'm still very dedicated to make videos for this channel. You can see, you kind of can follow around. I have about 1,400 videos on this channel, which is nasty. You can support me by always giving me a comment or, giving a like, because even in bad days, I'm very committed to make videos because it's just my biggest passion and this is my dream. People have dreams. Still hasn't materialized where I wanted it to be, but I'm still sticking around and trying to make videos for you guys almost every single day. So, having said that, we're going to talk about /upload and we're going to talk about the return. I actually talked to the owner, which was very kind, very nice people. There's some new news. The community manager Nova has been booted out of the community. I did talk to Nova as well. We talked a little bit here and there, and I wanted to know what was going on. I'm not going to go into detail, but there was some stuff that happened, and the owners weren't happy, I guess, with Nova, so they got Nova out. I don't think it was anything too bad, but it was replaced now. He was replaced with somebody else, and, well, I would also welcome that community manager to be there. Another thing, so let's talk about the return first of all. I talked to the owner, at least one of them. There's two owners, right? There's the YouTuber owner and there's another owner. I talked to the YouTuber owner, Canham, I think it's called. Yeah, I think he's called Canham. He's Chinese, I think. I'm not in. That's what I think, because the YouTube channel speaks like an Asian language. It sounds to me like it's Chinese, but I'm not entirely sure because I'm not a specialist in Asian language, ladies and gents. But very nice person. Told me that the game will be back on Monday. The progress is saved. That means that there's over 90. There's a very high chance that you are not losing any items. Same as me. Same goes for the Roblox stuff. People have been speculating about the DMCA claim, that it might not be a Minecraft DMCA claim and it might have come from Blox loot. So that's what people speculate. This info does not have to be true. This info does not have to, be the 100% thing that, everybody thinks. So it's just speculation. I make these videos because we're all very passionate, and the recent comments that I've gotten in the last 24 hours, like over 300 comments, which is very awesome. And I do have to say that I think personally, by the way, the gameplay you see right now, this is pre-recorded when the game was still there, right? So I'm not doing anything right now and playing anything or stuff like that, so this is a recording from when the game was still up. RobloxPlayers as well. The community is really, really awesome. I haven't had an income of people for a long time. So I would like to thank everybody that is out there that still supports this channel, that still supports the cause. I am intended to make guides, to make entertainment videos whenever I feel like it from the pain scale. I do have to take a lot of medication, so there's a lot of things like, I have a lot of stuff here, like big packages of a lot of medication, so I can actually, well, I don't normally function that well, but today is a really bad day. I'm very tired. I woke up in the night with a lot of pain. It's a really high pain scale. Like, many people underestimate sometimes on how much pain my day has been, surrounded with. I've been having that 24/7 for the last 2 years, so it's really difficult mentally to stay upheld and to still make these videos. And with this sickness that I have, I also have trouble working, because I can barely support just myself by just getting. I'm not asking for money or anything. It's not like this kind of video. I just wanted to let you guys know where I am mentally and physically when making these videos. Anyway, so every time I know an update and something's been going on, I usually post it in the comment section below. So if you watch my last video, I posted down a few things. The DMCA claim, I was actually pretty surprised. Well, not surprised that I was right about it, because I usually know how these games work. People underestimate my knowledge when it comes to these games constantly, because I already deleted quite a few games, videos on my channel, so it must have been over 1,600, 1,700 videos that I made on various Roblox games, so I kind of know where these games are standing on and what they have to do, so I think that the algorithm might actually be attacked by it. Even if the game returns on Monday, I don't know if the game will crack the 12 to 14,000 players that it had before ever again. You can see that Blox Loot has been profiting from this, so the game actually went up to 17,000 players, so many people from Blade Loot went to Blox Loot. I did recently start a Noob to Pro series. You can check it out on my channel. It's right the video before this one. I think the game though is a bit too hard. The balancing seems off. I do like Blade Loot more, but Blox Loot is just harder, I think, personally. I did like Blade Loot more. It has more variety when it comes to forging and all of these kind of ideas that they bring into it, and they were so active that they could have probably taken Blox Loot over. I'm really excited because they say on Monday Asian time is when the game potentially will return. We have no other information other than that currently, other than what I've been giving you and what I've talked to the owner about. The owner actually thanked me for making these videos and also said to me that I might actually get a compensation for making these videos. You know, just like some in-game items or something, like as a thank you for me making these videos, which I highly respect. So I have also seen that the owner commented under my videos under a few, so that's very nice as well. It's just that today I have a really tough day because I don't know, you can see like I don't look good. Like I can see it myself. Yeah, there's a lot of sleep depriving, I don't know how to say that word. I'm German, by the way, so my English isn't as fluent as it could be. I don't know, or not. But yeah, today's just a day where I'm just trying to hustle through the next day. I'm trying to stay away from pain medications and stuff like that. So because I used to have an addiction problem when I was younger, there was a lot of alcohol and drugs involved when I was like maybe 20. I'm 31 now, so it's been like good 10 years since I'm off of that bad stuff. But due to that reason, I stay away from like pain medications and stuff like that. So I rather sit here in pain instead of, you know, going out there and taking all of these pain meds and becoming addicted to that kind of stuff. So I'm not doing that. But yeah, again, it's not always like that. I have good days as well. Today is just a really bad day for me because of my sleep. My sleep schedule, by the way, is fine, you know, so I go to sleep at like 9 p.m. or something and wake up at 7. Today it's 7 a.m. right now. But it's just sometimes really tough to live and deal with it and just go by with it. Anyways, this is the information that I wanted to give you. Blade Loot, apparently, we don't know. Usually a DMCA claim can take up between 3 days and 7 days, depending on how heavy it is. But I think the game will be able to fix it. I don't see a reason why not. And once they have done that, then yeah, the progress is saved. So that's what it was said. It makes sense, because just because Roblox says content is deleted, it doesn't necessarily mean that progress is lost, because every Roblox studio, everybody that has ever made a game knows that you can save stuff. There's an automated save system to it. It's possible that when these things happen that we might lose a few hours before it actually got taken down, but in general you don't lose all of this stuff. You don't lose your Roblox, you know, things and stuff like that. I think the only thing we should really think about is wishing the developers good luck, support them as good as we can, and once they go online we will have our items back. Anyways, that's all I wanted to tell you, and have a good one. Bye.